After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. 4-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Zimmer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hit out towards second. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's George Springer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That ball's hit pretty hard right there, and with no outs, I'm surprised they sent him. You know, you're set up to have a pretty big inning, but they gambled, it paid off, but still, no outs. I have to think twice about that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Payoff pitch one more time. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece.
Designated hitter,
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No strike.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Tyler White, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Tyler White will bat next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch back.
Jimenez.
In now, A.J. Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running toward.
Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into plaza level. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. We've played 2 full innings, and we are. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Nolan Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Deoner Navarro.
Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Liner towards second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jones is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler White.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler White. He singled his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Zimmer moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan Jones.
Now in the box, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off 2-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the. Digging in now, A.J. Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jimenez.
Now the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Well, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 4.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach. If you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses again. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Safe.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting
a little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Jones gonna have to hurry on to first, and the Astros can't. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0-2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Maben.
A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Fielder. Bradley Zimmer.
Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zimmer posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Tyler White. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Richards comes set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Navarro. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now batting,
Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Nolan Jones is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Deanna Navarro is the second out in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter, if he can get out of it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park, and we are tied 2-2. Tyler Clifford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Clifford.
A.J. Jimenez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Navarro has it. Throw goes over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A play at the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Runners going. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again. Checked
his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Joe Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there, 2 down. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can pick.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Lindor is digging for home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run for the Alex Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 91, Alex
coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here it comes. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now, Tyler White. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Jimenez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Spin and a throw back to second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3. Justin Grimm enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Justin Grimm.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Standing in now, George Springer. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Navarro. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Colin McHugh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Nolan Jones. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he'll strike out here yet again. Look out.
The catcher, number 30.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your